So, we're at our mine for the day, and from the top it looks like this adit was probably bulldozed. But this is exactly why we look, because as I come up here, there she is. Now she's definitely had some sloughage on the inside there. So yes, as you can see, it goes in maybe 20 feet before it's just hugely collapsed. So on the side here, I see a little bit of some iron. Nothing we're going to be getting into right now. Looks like it probably had a door on it at one point in time. Now we're really close to Jarbidge, which, if you know, is a gold mining town. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. And this whole area just kind of looks like it was terraced. We'll continue to survey it out.
There, I'm starting off here. And back over here. This on the back of the truck. Good piece to start. There it is. Gives you kind of a good idea of the kind of ores that we're finding here. So, quartz here. See that garnet in there, and then right here you can see some little stripes, and that's your ore body. So this will be one we'll want to put in the assay bucket.
So there's a little bit of a dig here. It did show that there was a prospect and an adit. And I'm assuming this is the prospect. I have started to find some really good iron, some quartz, some galena. And we're going to continue down. Corey believes that what we thought was an ore bin is in fact a mill. Oh yeah. So I just found another entrance with track coming out of it. So let's go see what we see there. I always like to take the hard ways. If you could see me right now, you would see that I have rocks in one hand, a camera in the other. All right. So here's another added entrance. It's a small entrance, but I can't really see past right here without actually like kind of crawling into it. I'll get my GPS coordinate and keep on exploring.
So right here what Jess was talking about, looks like somebody probably dug in here. Didn't like what they found. Oh, could have swore I heard a bear down there. So yeah, here's the first one. Yeah, if there was a door here. Maybe? Yeah, hard to say. But here it is. Okay, yeah, we're about. Got some collapse in there that you can see, so you're only be able to access about 15-20 feet of that before it's collapsed. You're going to have to come over that collapse. Actually, you just have to clear a bunch of that to see what's going on there. Just take a look. You can see kind of how fragmented this is. So it's easy to see why it's been coming down. And again, we've got more wood here. It looks like it could have been part of whatever was over here. So my best guess would be that was probably some sort of door on mine. Our next spot was pretty much right below, so I'm going to bet right down there. This side's kind of cool. In fact, it's got a mill on it. Usually don't see this kind of scenery in Nevada. So Let's skirt around a little prospect here. The reason we're going down to it is because I just want to kind of see what they were digging around in that they were liking. Yeah, you can see it had some tiny little tracks. Super cute. Got another adit here. Again, this one looks pretty tight, but bring a light out here. Just gonna take a peek in here. Yeah, you can see it's just kind of a little hole. Not really an adit. Just dug in a little bit to kind of.
Did you just try and say something?
See what's going on there. Where are you at?
I'm in the mill.
And what is your assessment of the mill?
It's very interesting, to be honest with you. I'm not totally sure how it was all working.
There's a big tailing down below it, so that was the first clue I got.
Yeah, it's definitely a mill, without a doubt. It's just it has like concrete sections that were built underneath, and it looked like the ore was coming from the ore bin down into the concrete, and they were doing something, and then it was having a conveyor up to this second bin.
Interesting. I'll be there in just a moment.
So we've made it down to the mill. So not much remains here. So there is the ore chute that the ore was dumped into from up top. We've got a few foundations here with no equipment left. And then you've got, so I'm not sure exactly how this worked, but you've got like these, I don't know, vent type things that go down. And so it kind of looks like ore. So let's see if we can figure this out. So ore came out of there, dropped down into something here, and then it looks like it went in between and down below. And then from here, it kind of looks like it was up on a conveyor up to there. It's gonna have to take some research, but very interesting so far. It's a pretty stable ladder. I think we'll go up there. Just take a few things off. Because, yeah, with all the gear I have on, it's not gonna quite work. So, with these steps, I'm gonna stay towards the outside, because that's usually where the most support is. And that way, if the board is loose in the middle, I'm not just gonna fall right through it. Okay. So, another hopper. And then it's got like some rollers on the bottom of it, which then kind of leads to underneath here. So we'll keep going down. I mean, structurally, this thing is quite sound. Here's kind of a view from below the little mill. It's amazing the things you find out here. Looks like they were further separating stuff here. Let's see what the ore looks like that they have through this little guy. So some quartz, some vugs. I'm not totally sure yet. All right, I'm sure there's not going to be much to see, but I'm going to climb the ladder as I can.
can witness the wild Jessica in action again. What fuckery are you attempting to engage in?
When I got here and realized it's not attached to anything,
Ah,
so I don't want it to tip over backwards on me.
so you should scoot down nicely.
It just caught me in the act.
Nice and easy. It's a pretty cool little mill.
Yeah, it is.
Where's your wander down there?
The other side.
The other side?
Yeah, go to the
Yeah.
other side of it.
It's kind of cool, this little cable. Keeping it pulled back. Everything intact. Tell me about what you got.
This has a single ore chute that comes out of the ore bin.
Okay.
And then literally it like drops down into this concrete that's built down into the foundation here.
Okay.
And then second hopper has like a small chute that comes out of it.
Yeah.
And then just a tiny, like some rollers that roll off.
Hmm.
I know, right?
I have to look. It's a different one. I like how they've secured it all up and spaced out.